Hello, everybody. Happy AM morning to everyone in the world. This is your Facebook man. Hell, YouTube too, and Instagram. Maybe a little bit of TikTok, baby. I got a lot of folks on TikTok. Y'all need to holler at me with the thing. So look here. Give it up to Bud for handling his thing with the Super Whopper Rate Championship. And no, he shouldn't stop. He got 10 more good years at least to whoop some ass. Okay? And I hate to tell you, he gonna go ahead on and extend his undefeatedness with money. He gonna go ahead on and pass that 50. That 50-0 thing, he gonna surpass that. Okay? Sorry to tell you, ain't nobody from 147 to 168, ain't nobody gonna be even fading him. Not at this juncture. Everybody thinking he should be retiring. Somebody told him he was too old to get down at 38. Okay, there was a guy that was saying that. A guy in particular that I would say, I wonder why he ever had to say that. Showbiz the adult, that's my man. He came kind of wrong on that one. That man got 10 good years to whoop some ass. Only thing I wish you'd go ahead on and let some new people do the music for him when they come in. Bud and any other. Just because you extra superstar with the boxing, man, don't mean you should go ahead on and every now and then put in what you may feel like an upper cunner, but somebody that can produce some good music for your ass to walk in for your next matches. Sometimes you should allow the young and old motherfuckers that's great musicians that can put down some boxing shit for you. You should allow that to happen. You know, Eminem and them, they already big. Okay. There's other mugs that can do some creative juices for a boxer like you. Bud, Haney, Tank, when he decide he wants to box again, instead of doing all this other bullshit. Okay. Y'all should create some music, let some mugs like us that love y'all still as a fan and got some music production. So when it's time to give it up for Bud Crawford and come on in there and you come in for your next match and we got some Trip Phonic coming down. Dance from a guy like me. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm talking about? So with that all is said in mind, everybody on Facebook. So after my boy did his thing, of course we're gonna have some people come with the what if Mayweather went against Bud Crawford. Okay, well, you know that's gonna happen. So I want to be the first one to say it, because I've been already thinking about it. Not to see it happen, but you know, what if? Just like we said, if Ali was to beat Tyson, you know, what if? Now, here's what I think. Both of them 25 years old. Crawford versus Mayweather. Okay. Both 25 on this juncture. Okay. Because it's going to flip up on you in a minute. So, look. Both 25. Baby Floyd. Baby Floyd Mayweather. Baby man. Not money, but pretty boy. Pretty boy Mayweather. From 130 to 140, he got Crawford, Sorry to tell you, it'll be too much for Crawford still. At that juncture, at 135 to 140. From 130 to 140, It'll be Mayweather. It ain't no not it won't be close. It'll be a good schooling. It'll be a good schooling. Okay? Because he will school that ass. But now we're talking from 147 on up to 168. Both of them 30 and on upward. That's going to be Bud Crawford. It is going to be relatively easy for people. It's going to be relatively easy for people to say, damn, he kind of whooped Mayweather. Now, there's going to be some great defense. Don't get me wrong. You can't do no bullshitting. Because any slight fuck up, Mayweather going to have your ass at 147, at 30, at 1 or upward. At 147. But as they get weight-wise, the more is going to be on Bud's side. So 147, 154, 160, 168, that's going to be Bud. I don't care how much defense my man got. Mayweather got. It'll be a little too much for Money to fuck with Pretty Boy, Money May, OG Mayweather. Yeah, it's gonna be from 147 to 168. Bud gonna have you. But from 130 to 140, it's gonna be Mayweather on that. You heard it first. See? Now everybody can say, "Oh, he don't know what he's talking about." I know enough to know what I know. Yeah. Everybody got opinions when it comes to your boxing thing, but I know boxing enough to know. I'm an Ali fucking fan, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. I may not be much. Y'all may know more people who you know in the game, and you know the boxing game in general. But I know enough to know what I just said up on here. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? So until next time, Uncle Les on TikTok. That's my Tripphonic. Until next time. And no, you can rest assured what he ain't should be doing and what he ain't gonna be doing is Bud Crawford gonna be retiring. Not right now. He got 10 good years to whoop some ass. Okay? All that, see, that's where I was kind of surprised that Showbiz the Adult was up there saying that Crawford is too young at 38. Bud Crawford's too young at 38 to beat Canelo. I already said it before this fight happened, months before it happened, that there's only a motherfucker that's gonna beat that guy outside of Bivol. That's Mayweather. And that's gonna be Crawford. I was said that months before, way before everybody else was saying it. Because a lot of people was like, Showbiz, he just know for sure there's no way that Canelo can beat Bud at 168 or blooming to 185. But I know the difference when I said it all along that it's going to be another Mayweather whoop down, but it's going to be far more aggressive. Okay. And what was Bud today? I mean, when he did this boxing a couple of days ago, he was far more aggressive. And he got defense too and was timing everything another motherfucker doing. That's why I say if it was between 147 up to 168, Bud will beat Mayweather. I don't care what age they in. But 130 to 140 is going to be Mayweather whooping that ass on Bud. Gonna be a tough one. But it'll be a sorry to tell you. Until next time, as I'm almost to my place, so I can put on my headphones.